Hey guys, so today's Friday and I wanted to come on. It's hotter than fuck outside, like I'm not even kidding, it's probably like 90 something degrees out, and that is not a joke or a lie, that is the truth. I even have my little skimpy shorts on and I like never wear them because it's never this hot. But today it's really hot out. So yeah, I got these little tiny shorts on, and I like them, but I don't like them. So you know me, I like to be comfortable in my sweats and whatnot. But so really fast, I wanted to talk about relationships for a lot of reasons, but well, we all know that relationships can be messy, hard, but I think that when it comes down to it, if you truly love the person, then you should fight no matter what. I personally don't say to somebody that I love you and don't mean it. I think that when you throw the L word around, the L word, sorry, I had like a moment of something, but I think that when you throw the L word around like it's nothing, I don't think that, I don't know, I just don't believe in that, I guess. I think the L word is a really love, if you guys weren't following me. But I think that if you're saying I love you to somebody, I think that you should mean it wholeheartedly. And wow, I really just want to be like this right now with just this and no shirt and just these and walk around like this. But I have to drive, so unfortunately I'll probably have to wear, well, I don't know, maybe I'll just drive in my boxers and my sports bra. I've done it before, so I don't know. Anyway, I think that when you're throwing the love word around, I think that it's supposed to be taken very, very seriously, and I don't think that you should just say it just to say it. You should mean it when you say it, and whoever you're saying it to should feel the same way, but if they don't feel the same way, that's okay, because eventually they probably will. A lot of you guys have been wanting me to talk about relationships and stuff like that, but it's been very, very difficult for me to talk about that. Hence, you know, with my, you know, my marriage and stuff like that. And I feel like I'm not good at really giving relationship advice, but I could go through a relationship and be okay, but I can't really give good relationship advice, if that makes any sense at all. I'm having a little bit of a rough time with, I guess, relationships, but you know, I think when it comes to me is that I give my whole heart and soul and body, and if you tell me that you love me and you mean it, I will give you my soul, in a non-creepy way. But I just feel that when you say I love you, you should truly mean it. I don't understand the people that say I love you and then like 2 days later or like 5 minutes later they turn around and they say, oh, I didn't mean it, or I don't love you, I don't like you. Like, I just don't understand that, because I think for me, if you're telling me that you love me, I'm going to take that very, very seriously. And on another note, if you're telling me that if you love me, why are you then in return, like a day later, telling me that you don't love me or that you don't like me? I'm just using that as an example because it's happened in the past to me. I've had people tell me that they love me and that they are in love with me and that they would do anything for me. But then turn around and kind of pretty much bite me in the ass and then say, I don't love you and I don't like you. And I guess that's where I get very confused, and I'm like, you can't I think fully is that, I think when you tell somebody that you love them, truly mean it. Don't just say it, because that's not a word that you should just throw around if you don't mean, especially if you don't mean it. I have never said I love you to somebody and not meant it. My past relationships and stuff, people I've dated, I've always, if I did tell them I love them, I meant it wholeheartedly, from the bottom of my heart, from the top of my head to the bottom of my toes. I meant it, because I don't think that that word is a game. I understand that relationships are hard, and it takes two people. Don't forget this, because I think a lot of people don't understand this, but it takes two people to make a relationship work. If only one of you are putting in all the effort in the relationship, it's not going to work. It's not going to go anywhere, and then you're going to have problems, and the other person blames the other person, and the next thing you know, there is nothing, and then you're broken up. And it's unfair, and I think that when you're in a relationship, you both should be on the same page, whether it's a heterosexual relationship or a homosexual relationship, because in my eyes, a relationship is a relationship. I don't see them by gender or who you got really dark, or who you date. I just see it as a relationship. I don't think that, I don't say, like, oh, I'm dating a girl. You know what I mean? Like, I don't do that. To me, a relationship is a relationship, and you shouldn't fuck around with that, Love that person fully, because especially if they're giving you their all, love that person with everything that you have, and do anything that you can for that person. Of course, there's going to be bumps in the road, and there's going to be times where you butt heads, or there's going to be times where you just are fighting and you don't know what to do. But I think that when you truly love somebody, you don't give up. You keep fighting. And I guess that's the moral of the story for relationships. I mean, I guess I could come on here and talk about relationships, but in the end, what's going to happen is what's going to happen. And you just have to fully put your heart and your soul and your body and everything into it. If you love somebody, love them, and don't ever let them go. People always say, that no relationship is ever perfect, and that is so true. There's absolutely no relationship that's perfect, and if somebody tells you that they have a perfect relationship, it's probably not true, or their relationship is pretty close to perfect. But I don't believe that any relationship is perfect. I think that we all have our mistakes and our faults, kind of like the fault in the stars, but I don't think that you should give up no matter what if you love that person. I've been through some shit in relationships, and I've been through a lot, and I've given my all to people, and to just be shitted on in the end. But it's hard, and it's hard to get over with, or it's hard to get over, but you just have to keep trying. I mean, I know people that started dating 2 days after they met that person, and are now still together to this day, and been married for 10 plus years. I know people that, just met and then got married like a week later. I mean, yeah, that may seem dramatic or drastic, but if they're still together and they love each other, then that's all that matters. Nothing else matters, is love. I mean, I know that love isn't everything, but I believe that if you're doing everything you can in that relationship, and you love that person wholeheartedly, that's all that matters. Nothing else. So I guess that's my short I guess, kind of short. I mean, it's a 10-minute video, but that's my relationship advice. Just love with all your heart, and if you're going through like an issue or a problem with the person that you are in a relationship with, don't give up. Don't drop them because of a past issue or an old relationship. Because I think a lot of the times people get so caught up. I'm so fucking hot right now. Oh my God. I think a lot of the times people get so caught up in the past, their past relationships, and they focus so much on their past relationships, and they put that past with their present now and in the relationship that they're in now. And that's like the #1 rule not to do. And I'm not just saying that, like, that's actually like an actual like rule. I think that you should never ever judge your present relationship to a relationship that you were in the past, because it's not the same relationship, and not everybody is like that other person. So I don't think that that person should be judged on the past person that you dated. Just saying, just throwing that out there. I'm going to end this now, but I love you guys. Be cool, be kind, don't judge. I'm thinking of you always. Peace and love. Yeah, have a good weekend. I'll talk to you guys on Monday. Maybe sooner, but probably not. I'm just not really, I'm sick, but I got like a lot of stuff I have to do today. But yeah, so be cool, be kind, don't judge. And if you're in a relationship, just keep doing what you're doing. And if you're not, if it's not going anywhere, try harder. You know, you may have a really awesome thing. Don't let that go. It takes two. It takes two to make your relationship work, not one. Just remember that. So hopefully this helps for the girl that wrote me an email to talk about relationships, but I've been wanting to do this topic anyway for my own sake as well. But yeah, so until next time, I love you guys, and don't forget to like this video, follow me on Instagram and Twitter, and yeah, that's it. I love you guys so much. All right.